Yo, 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 you too, what's good? It's your boy HMBO Destin. I'm coming at y'all with another video. And man, I hope y'all doing well. It's good to be back. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about rejection. Today we're talking about rejection. It's something that came across me in a couple different ways within the past the beginning couple months of this year. Specifically though, in terms of relationships, but not just love relationships, also like friendships, work relationships. Not even just love, but like intent to love relationships, like say people you're trying to date or hang out with and have in your life. So out of all of those type of relationships, whichever one it is that you're getting rejection from it or getting ignored or canceled or whatever, the best way to get over all of them is you can't really change the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, it's not changeable. It's just gonna happen with whatever it is. So what you wanna do is just accept what it is and accept that y'all going y'all separate ways and be better for yourself. I'm not just gonna explain the results, but I'm also gonna explain things that can help you get past these types of relationships. So first, I wanna start with a relationship with a partner or someone who you intend to be your partner, that you love or intend to love in the near future. So let's get into that. If this person is rejecting you, like he or she canceling dates, not really, giving the same effort, and it's not mirroring and you're doing all the work. You're not receiving anything back. Basically, right here, that's rejection, and what you got to do is you just got to accept that, and you have to move on for yourself, because honestly, you're losing your worth the more you try with that person, and they don't see that in you, which is why they're not worth it for you, and you have to realize that for yourself. They can't handle like your worth, and they can't see that if they were to have you, it's really what they would have needed, and they just don't know that because they don't see it in you. They don't try and prove yourself. There's no point in proving yourself. You're the better option, and you have to have confidence in yourself for that. So if this is happening to you, no worries, keep it pushing, and everything's gonna be good. You're gonna find someone else who fits you and sees your worth, and you don't want to settle for someone under you. So next we have rejection in terms of friendships. So there's gonna be friends that don't want to always hang out with you. They don't invite you everywhere. They don't invite you to their party or whatever. In this case, you just gotta really just accept it for what it is and do what you please with this, because if they're not, you just gotta realize that these types of people that do this to you, they're not really your friends. You're not really what you should be looking for in a friend as well, because if they're not going to invite you somewhere, and that means that you're not really an important friend to them, and you just got to realize that and know that you're better than that, and no matter how much of a good person you are, you can't change how they're acting, and you can't fix that in them to make them see that you're there for them. Why can't they be there for you or invite you to be there for them as well? You can't. It is what it is. In terms of the friendship rejection, you just gotta understand that and realize that they're not truly your friends, and you gotta keep it pushing. Because a real friend is gonna have you there, is gonna make sure you're there, and gonna invite you to be there. They're not gonna reject you or make you feel rejected. Just realize that, and also choose wisely with your friends, because honestly, a lot of people make friends with people who they're not the best type of friend, and you just gotta make real friends that are gonna last, that are gonna be there forever, and they're not just there for the moment. Because if you have someone that's just there for the moment, they're just gonna come and go, and you don't want that. You want someone that's forever, not temporary. Alright, so next we have rejection with work relationships, and it's not really a rejection, I want to say, but anyways, I'm still going to include it because this is one that it's going to happen, where you have relationships with people you work with, co-workers, and there's going to come in a point in time where they have to leave, or they have to move on, or just they either get fired or whatever. You're going to lose them because they're going to have to go somewhere else or do something else, or they got fired or whatever. And you just got to be able to accept that it's not going to be the last time you see them. Just make friends with them and outside of work, and see them outside of work, and continue the relationship and make it more of a friendship, because you don't want to lose them. So you can't like have them there. They can't be at your job forever, so make it that just a friendship outside of work. See each other here and there. Just keep it cordial and cool, because that's how it's gonna work. And people come and go, and people have their right to leave work. They don't have to stay just because of you. So be able to accept that type of rejection, be able to move on from it with them, and they'll be able to move on. If they really like you and care about you too, they're going to want to move on and make the relationship work outside of work as well too. So one other thing with work is, besides relationships, you may get rejected by a job where they don't hire you, they don't want you, or whatever the case, or they don't want to even further your application process, whatever it is. This is where you just accept it and you move on, because there's probably a better option for you, and you don't know that for yourself. But it's just for you to have to find that and to get to that. You just got to keep being able to be okay with that rejection, because at the end of the day, a better result is going to happen and it's going to come for you. You just got to be patient with it. And that's a lot of with everything else as well. You just got to be patient with the time being with what's going on. So in terms of all of these, rejection is going to happen. And whatever the case may be, whatever the situation, you just want to basically just acknowledge it to yourself. You want to brush it off, because it hurts, and don't pretend like it doesn't, or it's not painful, that it is. Because instead of thinking like, oh, I shouldn't feel this way, oh, this shouldn't be happening to me, what you want to do is you want to be honest with yourself. You want to be honest with the fact that it's painful. Be honest that it hurts. And you want to just be positive and examine your thoughts and make positive thoughts about it, like this isn't the end, or you're fine better, or whatever it is, whatever the situation. Just be positive, have positive thoughts, and it'll all work out. And you'll see that after time, things will get better. So altogether, these were just things I went through and things I felt were important. I hope they helped, or if you don't really have or haven't really had that it does help in the future, and you got knowledge from this. And I hope to see you guys continue to watch my videos, continue to like and comment. And I want to hear your thoughts. So drop a comment, like let me know, or just shoot me a message. You don't have to drop a comment if you don't feel like it. But I enjoy talking to y'all and enjoy giving y'all knowledge. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.